Hello, beauties. So today's recipe takes us all the way back to Asia again with this delicious, comforting rice noodle soup. And I remember the very first time I tried this soup was at a Chinese restaurant somewhere in Lagos, and that was about 5 years ago. And I was hooked. So today I show you my own special recipe, and you will love it. Keep watching to the end. Okay, so I have displayed all the ingredients that I am going to be needing for this recipe. So I understand that there are tons of recipes out there about rice noodle soup, but mine is the best. Keep watching to know why I said mine is the best. It is the best, trust me. So, but basically, they are all very good, but they have some key elements that make them rice noodle soup what it is, and that's the addition of soy sauce, fish sauce, and most importantly sesame seed oil. Yes. So first of all, I got two chicken breast here, and I am going to season them. I have the skin on, and I am going to season them with some salt, with some pepper and some seasoning cube, and some black pepper and some onion powder. If you have garlic, ginger, you can add, but this is fine by me. And I will make sure it's well coated. I'm just going to massage all of that ingredients to it. You can keep it back in the fridge to marinate for some time, but this is okay if you start making it right away. And here we have our blended sesame seed oil, and I added about 3 tablespoons of that in a pot on fire on medium heat, high heat, not too high. And I am going to put my marinated chicken into it, well seasoned chicken into it, and I am just going to fry all of that. Can you hear that sizzle? Ooh, who doesn't love the sound of chicken sizzling? Now, this blended sesame oil smells absolutely amazing. The aroma is out of this world. So by the time you infuse it with all the flavors from the chicken, you can just picture that. Okay, so now we're going to fry our chicken until it's nice and tender and golden brown. Don't worry about it darkening. All of those flavors are going to infuse into our soup. Now, do you understand why I said I make the best rice noodle soup? No, I've not seen anybody do this, and this is top notch. When I made it, my family, they were okay, this is different. Does this actually taste better than what we bought? We paid a lot of money for. I said, yeah, I did it. I made it. All right, so I go in with a liter of water, and I go in with about 4 seasoning cubes, and I'm using no chicken cubes here. And I got my ginger, I got my garlic, and I put all of that. And I also got some red pepper flakes, black pepper, and some onion powder as well, extra, and I added that. Now I am going to go in with my fish sauce, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of that fish sauce. Some people use less, but I'm adding 2 of it, and then I'm going in with my soy sauce, and I'm going to add 4 tablespoons. So that's 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and 4 tablespoons of olive oil of soy sauce to 1 liter of water to chicken breast. And of course, I'm going to dunk some pepper. I am African, I am Nigerian, we love spicy. So this extra pepper is just in case you want more pepper. By the time it cooks, you can break it in your soup if you want it more spicy. But I think the black pepper and the rest is just okay. It's just mild, it's just somewhere there, and it's so good. This recipe is so easy to make. So I went in with some onions, some scallions, and that's like the top part. We will incorporate the other one later. Now we're going to break some eggs, and I used about 3 eggs because this recipe is going to serve about 2 people. And then I am going to cover that and let it cook. And once my egg is cooked, I am going to go in with a carrot. You can use 2, but less is more for this soup. Trust me. For my rice noodles, if you remember the recipe I made about the stir-fried rice noodles check the link in my description box for that recipe. It's so good, and make sure you give it a try. Watch that video. So I had some rice noodles left over from that recipe, and I had put that in my fridge, and I was thinking of the soup while I had that. So that is what I am going to be using. You will see how to prepare your rice noodles in that recipe. So now we're going to incorporate that into our soup, and guys, the soup smells so good, and it tastes so amazing. The chicken, the marinating the chicken just added extra flavor, amazing flavors to it. And then I went in with my peas, and then I got some cabbage. And for this recipe, you want your vegetables to be big, chunky, just something very nice. And guys, the soup is so good for Hamatan, winter, whatever part of the world you find yourself in, you will love it, trust me. So I go in with the rest of my scallions, green onions, whatever you call it, and I give that a gentle stir. I'm not even going to let it cook again. I'm just going to turn off the heat, and we are going to enjoy this heavenly goodness. Oh my god, I love this soup. You will really enjoy this soup. Do give this recipe a try, especially in this quarantine period. Give your family a treat, a nice one. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. Please hit on that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. And for my old subscribers, so much love to you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.